Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Avorion. This might be a really short episode, but we found another interesting thing. So I just jumped out of game and thought I'd come back and, hit record and check it out. Of course, as soon as you go to the internet, you're going to burp, right? It's terrible. Now, so we found another one of these asteroidal ring systems with priests. So here it is. Pretty cool. But the difference between this one and the other ones is this one is deeper in the galaxy. Oh, maybe it's not deeper in the galaxy. Maybe it's the same. Well, we're gonna... wait a minute. No, that's not what I want. How do you add note? Here we are. Add note. Priests and ring dash Bhagat, because that's the other difference here, is that instead of just a head priest or whatever, one of these ships was labeled Bhagat. So we will try communicating with it. There's a Corvette. Oh, these guys, and a Sentinel. These guys are a little hunter. Our relations appear to be good with them, so we're going to attempt. Well, let's start talking with the hunter. He won't answer. Sentinel. He won't answer. Corvette, military ships never answer. Cruiser, of course not. Corvette doesn't answer. A lot of military ships, so we'll try the Bhagat. He says, we say, what's going on here? Hush, we are in the middle of our ceremony. I see, sorry. The other option has always been, it'll have to wait, I'm talking to you. This one also has the large central asteroid. There's no structures of any kind, but I'm starting to wonder if these are the places that you have to leave the artifacts in order to open the center of the galaxy. Anyway, I think I'm going to interrupt the Bhagat. Just, my impulse is to be polite. I'm naturally, I wouldn't bother him, but this is a game, so... Okay, Bhagat is attacking. He's got 362 Omicrons. That took 120,000 off our relations with these guys. Wow. What is that? Oh my god. Abhorrent. It dropped us to... Oh, wow. Wow. How much firepower do their other ships have? Not a lot. I mean, they're not going to manage. This is a bad idea on their part, but it is all about the money. Really, in the long run, this is about paying the crew. And also getting access to the center of the universe, or the center of the galaxy. So we're going to pull these guys out a little ways, because I don't want to get tangled up in this ring. And there's Bhagat coming in at 265 meters a second. That guy's a little slower. So Bhagat's definitely going to be here first. And I think we have an answer for his answer. And I think our answer is sort of going to be the final answer. On this, the Corvette may have accelerated. Let's just check that out. Oh yeah, that Corvette accelerated. We're gonna attack. We're gonna go ahead. I mean, they can't get madder, and whatever, right? Let's try to hit them, of course. Still learning to direct the bullet hose correctly on this ship. It is pretty much a bullet hose, a large and capable bullet hose. Bhagat, but I did not mean to upset you as much as you're evidently upset. That really wasn't my intention. If you intend to ram me, though, I don't like it. No, he's pulling out a little ways. He's just doing a little laser dance for me. He's actually putting on a show. Oh, his shield fell off. Get that. He's actually moving rather hypnotically. He's, I can see how he could become a religious leader. He's got a groove on. He's really back and forthing it there. Oops, I seem to be hitting the middle of his ship, and I think I might have disabled it. I think I might have disabled it. Now I really have disabled it. And I guess it's the rest of you guys. So, I interrupted the ceremony, and now I'm killing the priests. Is there some kind of tradition I'm observing or anything here? Like, is this historically time-honored thing to do, or am I just really an awful person on the whole? That one takes some killing. Oh, he's a little out of our prime gun range. Let's bring him back in. That's about our prime gun range right there. I think probably shall enjoy increased blandering upon him now. he keeps slipping out of range, and these guys are like in bump range, so I don't really want to get involved in that situation, do I? That one's a big one. Cruiser. I hope they don't steal up all their own upgrades. I'm not really paying attention to them right now, but they are what we're doing this for. This is what it's about, is getting the upgrades. Get that reticle on him. I sometimes accidentally say reticule, but I believe the correct term is reticle. I'll read more war history and find out. Actually, I have some really awesome war history to read. My mom sent... I probably mentioned this already in another episode, but I'm pretty joyous about it. My mom sent me Winston Churchill's History of the Second World War. 6-volume set, and it sounds boring, and it's an ignored book. I don't think anybody reads it anymore, or an ignored set of books, but truth be told, it is fascinating and excellent. He's a brilliant writer, an absolutely brilliant writer, and his mind and memory are unparalleled in anything I've read. He is Shakespeare-grade writing genius, but entirely different. Totally different ballgame. I think we're still under attack. You know, I think somebody's still mad here. But I wanted that exotic level upgrade right there. Oh, I wonder if these guys are defending alien artifacts at all. Oh, that'd be a shame if one of those timed out on me, wouldn't it? Let's get this job finished quick and have a little scan, see if the Bhagat dropped anything amazing, you know? Maybe we've hit upon a little... where? There. See, I lose track of the little reticle. And then I'm in trouble. He's really close. He's really dead. So we'll try to grab these upgrades. I see another exotic. Or not exotic, but excellent class. Exceptional, I believe they call it. I'm just going to risk banging that. I think it's too small to hurt us, so I'm going to go ahead and bash it. Some of this stuff, like the bit I'm passing with the ship's head right now, is probably big enough to do a little damage if we did hit it, but gee, there's two of the good level ones. Nice, so it's a bit of a paying run. Also noticed on looking at our stocks that indeed this ship cost a really large amount of Xanian to build, and we're a little short stocked on Xanian, and we could really use to pick some more up. She's not much of a beast for a salvaging run, I'll tell you that for nothing. Not really an effective ship for that. But we are going to have to start getting more Xanian built up, because we've got 259,000 in stock, which is a fair swack of the stuff. Represents a fair bit of game grinding to get it, too. But in truth, this ship has a lot of Xanian in it, probably over 1 million. No, under 1 million, because there was a bunch in the old ship, but we used up 1 million building it plus what's in the old ship, so there's over 1 million in it. Youch, eh? Well, no alien artifacts, and I do feel sort of mildly bad about murdering priests, but they got really shirty. And no mistake on the matter, like, they did get nasty. Now, trinium we actually have a really high, large zappy amount of, so I guess these guys' wreckage isn't prime kill material. Well, so we'll just snaffle a chunk of her too, see if we maybe pick up another upgrade. Really have to scroll it in. Our rangefinder is not accurate in this situation. The ship is too big and weirdly shaped for the rangefinder to have any luck. So I think we picked up all the upgrades. Here's a bit of paint. Let's see if we can slurp that. Yeah, got that. Nah, so we got this ring system on our hands here. What's that? Wreckage. Thought it might be like a secret beacon or something. It's not a secret beacon, it's a piece of dead ship. Quite a ways out, too. Wow, it's pretty, this ring. I can see where they were sitting around saying now their entire clan hates the pants off us, no doubt, so that's not really the best thing in the world. Maybe they hid a secret in this part. Let's get closer. Come on, boys. Target arena. I still got some blue reticles there. Those need to turn green. What the heck? Oh, it's drifting away because I'm blasting it. That's why. There we go. That's what was happening. I don't think there's anything worth the having in that little bit of junk. We picked up 1,000 from it. Okay, so that's not nothing. It is really running away from us now. So let's go over to the central asteroid and have a boo at it. Guns on, harvesters off. Let's see what we've got here. I don't think there's anything though, really. Here I am with an alien artifact, but I am wondering if this is what you do, is you drop a ship like next to that asteroid or something with an alien artifact. Of course, there's nothing to stop you mining the asteroid, and then how would you know where to put the ship? So the deep scan range here, these yellow blips, I never had deep scan before. They're hidden mass signatures. As I guess this was. So let's go to one of these and see if it's more of these crazy priests. And that means that if we went and changed our mods a bit, I've got another one that does deep scan range, I think. Yeah, radar +9, deep scan +5. So I could add another 5 deep scan by pulling out one of these other mods. Hey, we just got a distress call. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the distress call and then we'll call the episode, because I've been running them way too long. Gotta not do that, you know. Won't take long to calculate that jump route. So yeah, we could increase the deep scan range by changing some of the mods. The C-43 has noted a few things, but you can't tell what it's detecting, and the highlight range at 10 kilometers is not enough for this ship to get deep enough into the rock fields to find the stuff. So, small issue. The C-43 is awesome, but meh. It's got its limitations too. Okay, oh, this guy's on us right now with some lasers. So we will just do what we can. Okay, we did what we could. You know, we had to be special and make sure we treated him right. Is that an upgrade? Yeah, it is. Alright, just a quick swipe for the upgrade. Hey, yeah, there we go. Got it. Because these guys are kind of looking like they're getting ready to attack these friendlies. We responded fast. I wonder if they do deteriorate the friendlies over time when you're there or not. Because I kind of assumed that things stayed static till you arrived, but maybe they don't. Because I've often arrived with friendlies in far worse trouble than this. We are going to grab these delectable looking upgrades. Nice. Just got those without trouble. And then we better move in on the rest of these bad dogs. Yeah, he's in range, so let's hit him. And we'll just try to keep the old reticulator upon his piratey butt until he is nout but trash in space, which is now. And then we'll go for this guy, as he's really next on the list. Okay, so tracking targets is a bit tricky when your mouse comes off the edge of the mouse pad. I got a new mouse pad, it's nice. It's bigger, and it's a hard type of material instead of a clothy one. Am I crashing into stuff, or is that the friendlies getting wrecked? I think it's the friendlies getting wrecked. Dude, that's mean as heck. You really oughtn't do it. And we'll see about that, you know? You and you're wrecking the friendlies, man. Like, you're not nice. We don't like you. And look, you're really close, so it's not going to last for you. That guy's almost out of range, but they seem weak, so we'll just try it from this range. We can do it, yeah. That guy's out of range. I don't know what we just hit either. Still, we just saved a whole bunch of lives, I'm sure. So now we're going to try to hit this guy up and hopefully not blast the friendlies to bits. Done. Now let's get these upgrades. Look at them all. Oh, those guys are total gonna steal that blue one, eh? I better see if I can get in there really quick and just nabulate, because they're so in line for it. Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh god damn, I destroyed a civil ship. Shit. I just destroyed a ship and I wasn't even damaged. Oh no. Oh, I feel really bad. I think they might be mad at me. They don't seem to be mad enough to shoot at me. I really want that stuff. God damn, my childish greed has cost people their lives. This is terrible. Let's finish off this pirate. Well, that's the way she goes. I hope I'm not friendlying anyone. Let's just make sure we're careful. And then get that pirate. Because maybe that'll help my relations. Hit by 40? Oh, they're furious. They hate me. Oh well, that's okay. Probably means a little more difficulty for me in making money and stuff in the game. Like, you gotta be friendly with people in order to trade with them. They won't trade with you. Okay, what did they pay me? 60,000, nice. Oh, I feel so bad. I actually destroyed a ship by bumping it. Damn, this thing's a monster. Maybe I better forget those last 2 upgrades and just get out of here. Oh, what a total mistake. How did he get destroyed by being bumped? Like, what kind of under-designed ship was he flying in? I don't know. I feel bad, though. Hey, that's upgrade and wreckage without friendlies in it. So that we can go take. Without, please, not hitting any more freighters. Oh, man. Oh, that must be the guy we destroyed, I guess. And we really do need to pick up any Xanian we can, and that actually looked a little bit Xanian rich right there. Oh, it's titanium. Well, we'll have it. Oh boy, I feel like a jerk. What is our relation level to them? Mistrustful. Yeah, I guess. That seems reasonable. Let's get some clear space. Whoops. Whoops a donkey. Okay, guns on, harvesters off, check the map. Wow, did I screw up? Look at all these hidden doodle sectors everywhere. They're so interesting. I've found wreckage in a couple of them. However, we're on a bit of a galactic cruise, so we're going to enter that, calculate it. I guess we're not quite done the episode yet, but oh, I feel like a heal. That looks like an upgrade. No, I don't think it is. Oh, man. And now they really hate me. I could just wait around and, like, kill pirates and aliens for them until they like me again, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's paint, anyway. I just got myself some paint. There's Xanian in some of this stuff. Antique white, that sounds nice. What kind of wreckage is it? Titanium. Oh, that's the good. Well, you know, it's fine to get any kind of resource. They're all good. And look, we got an upgrade. Got 2 upgrades. So that's nice. We snaffled a bit of an extra snack. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I really, like, they probably knew him. They probably, like, had dinner with him and stuff. Oh, my God. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess my hull's a sturdy one. Oh, no, I'm showing damage. Look. I'm showing damage. But I don't have a damaged block notation up. Interesting. So let's check our mechanics. They're working at over 100%, so they should technically be able to repair that, because there's no broken blocks. It's just like ripped and scarred and ripped, but it's not, we haven't lost metal. And yeah, it does seem like they might be, although that's definitely not a fast process, so out we go. That's neat. So they are actually working on it, I think. That's really cool. Oh, what a wreckage of rocks. We do not want to be anywhere near that mess. Anything really handy? Equipment dock. Okay, I'm going to stay in this sector for a few, if I can get docked to that. So we'll just see what the mechanics do while we try not to ram into that tiny military outpost. If you check military outposts, they have actually got firepower on them, so I guess stations have guns now, so that's really cool. I think they said that was coming, and that's really cool. I have never tried to build a station yet. I think, you know, the level of resources you're going to need to build up in order to build a fleet and a station. I've got a couple hundred hours of gameplay or 300 hours of gameplay or something like that in, and you know what, it's going to take more. So where's it going to be safe to dock? I hate those double docks because you can't read the distance worth a toot. That one's on the other side. You can tell by the docking lights. Perfect. So we just skeet around to the other side here and we should be able to find that and hopefully dock at it. Let's see. Yeah, might be doable. We'll just bring her right into the docking lights. Luckily our sideways thrusters are really good on this ship, like so sweet. And good at stopping us too. Oops, not if you hit up during sideways because that kills your stopping. You gotta wait till you're back at 0 and then hit it. So well, maybe we're coming in a bit high. Probably have to drop down lower to make this work, but we'll turn off those guns. That would be a nasty accidental mouse click, wouldn't it? So it is on this side. Yeah, it is on this side. Oh boy. It's a pig to dock at. With this. Anyway, like, we stand such a chance of bumping into this nonsense. Oh, I think we're there. Yeah, F to dock, we're in. So here we are. Look at this. Buy, sell, upgrades. What's he got? A mining system to sell? Let's see what he's got for... Oops. Maybe I don't want to ever do that again by accident. Finding that dock button's tricky. I could swing her in another inch, but I'm nervous. Automated interaction response system with the equipment dock Zemisio. Buy, sell, upgrades. I meant to look at his turrets. You know what? He hasn't got anything. So we've got 471 items to dump. Some of these guns could be better than the ones we have on. Huh. Alright, well, I know we can dock here, so we're just going to pull out, get out of the way of any freighters with a little tap on the booster there. I don't know if you can even hear that. I think the FX are coming through really weak. I might turn them up. But we got no freighters up our butt about to hit us. However, we'll take a little more space room, and I'll bid you all farewell. I'm going to go sell all that junk and try to get a little more money, because we're at 47 million, and it's 2.7 million per crew pay. Crew is almost fully trained. Incoming aliens, what a downer. We will see you guys all soon for the next episode, so until then, bye for now.